We're heading south for a taste of sunshine amongst the best independent wineries of the Dow wine region, exploring the best of their red wines. Returning to the boxes, we have our friends at Parras. Luis Vieira began building what would become the Parras Wine Group in 1998, but Parras Vinhos itself was founded in 2010. Today, Parras is one of the largest wine-producing groups in Portugal, with vineyards in areas including Alentejo, Tejo, and the Dow. Their dedicated oenology team delve into the heart of the vineyards, accompanying the complete cycle of the vine throughout the year, from pruning the vines to the harvest season. The close and respectful relationship with local producers allows Parras wines to embrace the authenticity of the Dow terroir, learning from the gathered wisdom of generations of farmers while sharing modern oenology techniques. When it comes to their awards, they have over 100, including Editor's Choice and Best Buy by Wine Enthusiast and Gold at the London Wine Challenge. Their first red wine for the box is Dueto Desafinado, private label. This soft and Moorish blend is a harmonious marriage of three grape varieties: Tinta Roriz, Touriga Nacional, and Alfrochedo. Crafted with meticulous care, it exudes an essence of terroir and tradition, reflecting the unique characteristics of the Dow region. The wine opens with alluring aromas of ripe yet fresh black fruit and notes of red cherry truffle. The Tinta Roriz contributes a luscious blackberry essence, while the Touriga Nacional adds a subtle floral nuance, and the Alfrochedo brings an intriguing dark spiciness. Together, they create a beautiful tapestry of flavors that impresses with its depth and balance. The wine's gentle tannins provide structure, ensuring a smooth and elegant journey from start to finish. What sets this blend apart is its innate freshness, which provides a delightful counterpoint to the ripe fruit profile. For the best experience, serve this wine at a temperature of 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. Decanting is recommended, allowing the wine to unfurl its full potential and showcase its intricate layers. Let it breathe for at least 30 minutes before serving. In terms of food pairing, think Portuguese dishes to create a sense of synergy with the wine's roots. Grilled meats, especially succulent lamb chops or savory sausages, complement the wine's dark fruit notes and enhance its spiciness. Rich stews and game meats also offer a harmonious match, allowing the wine's depth to mingle with complex flavors. For a vegetarian option, consider pairing the wine with hearty mushroom-based dishes or lentil and bean stews. Parras bring the first of our special reserve 6-pack red wines in Evidencia DOC da Reserva Tinto. This premium Touriga Nacional is a masterpiece of winemaking, showcasing the elegance, complexity, and intensity that this iconic Portuguese grape variety can achieve. The bouquet is an enchanting symphony of aromas, dominated by luscious ripe blackberries, plums, and black cherries. Intertwined with the fruit are exquisite notes of violets, lavender, and a subtle hint of eucalyptus, a signature characteristic of Touriga Nacional from Dow. Hints of dark chocolate, cedar, and a whiff of sweet tobacco add further complexity and charm to the nose. The palate is a revelation of rich, velvety textures, with well-integrated tannins that provide both structure and elegance. The wine's fruit-forward character shines through, delivering a delightful combination of blackberry preserves, blueberry compote, and a touch of raspberry, all balanced with a gentle acidity that keeps the wine fresh and vibrant. As the wine unfolds, layers of complex flavors emerge, including delicate vanilla from oak aging, and a faint earthiness that lends depth and sophistication. It is recommended to decant the wine for about 30 minutes before serving at room temperature. This process will allow the wine to breathe and reveal its full range of aromas and flavors. For food pairing, consider serving it alongside traditional Portuguese cuisine, such as hearty dishes like cozido à portuguesa or feijoada. For a vegetarian option, pair it with a flavorful aubergine parmesan or a portobello mushroom dish with a balsamic reduction. Next up, we have Casa Américo. The winery was created in 2009 by the children of Américo Seabra to produce wines that would express his homeland of Serra da Estrela, a wine subregion of Dow. Américo Seabra had emigrated to the United States in 1967, but returned in 2000 after creating a commercial empire in food distribution to focus on producing wines in Portugal. 75% of their vineyards are between 10 and 50 years old, despite the fact that the company was founded in 2009. An aging population and the desertification of inland regions leaves many vineyards abandoned. Casa Américo are keen to do their part to prevent this as much as possible in order to preserve the history and wine heritage of the region. When it comes to awards, they have several accolades, including multiple gold medals in the Best of DAO and silver medal at Lusovini. Américo Tinto Private Label is a medium-bodied blend of Jaén, Tinta Roriz, and Touriga Nacional, nurtured by the granite-rich soils that give it a distinct and exquisite character. The wine opens with an inviting bouquet of blackberries, dark cherries, and plums, intermingled with hints of blackcurrant and an elusive note of violets. The granite terroir imparts a unique mineral essence, adding depth and complexity to the aroma. Juicy black fruit dominates the forefront, expressing itself in ripe blackberries and succulent plum, while underlying notes of blueberries add an extra dimension. The careful blend of grapes creates a balanced combination, with each grape variety contributing its unique characteristics. The Tinta Roriz lends a subtle spiciness, infusing the wine with gentle hints of clove, black pepper, and a touch of cedar. Meanwhile, the Touriga Nacional adds a graceful floral undertone that harmonizes seamlessly with the wine's dark fruit profile. Its mellow texture and well-integrated tannins provide structure and a gentle grip, ensuring a lingering and satisfying finish. This wine is best served at a temperature of around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. Make sure to decant this one for at least 30 minutes before serving, enabling the wine to breathe and the flavors to fully develop and reveal their true potential. For food pairing, pair it with traditional Portuguese dishes like grilled chorizo, roasted lamb with rosemary, or a hearty feijoada, a bean stew, to complement the spiciness of the wine. Next up, we have Casa Santos Lima. By the start of the 20th century, Joaquim Santos Lima was already a great producer and exporter of Portuguese wines. But Casa Santos Lima, as it's known today, wasn't launched until 1990, by Joaquim's great-grandson, José Luís Santos Lima Oliveira da Silva. With his bold new vision for what the treasured family business could be, José replanted most of the vines, revolutionized agricultural techniques, and brought its production infrastructure into the modern age. In 1996, the revitalized Casa Santos Lima went to the market with a raft of its own new brands, which immediately achieved great success both in national and international markets. This success has allowed them to expand across Portugal, into regions including the Douro, Vinhos Verdes, Alentejo, and the Algarve. Its range of styles is consequently just as varied, encompassing reds, whites, rosés, sparkling, frisantes, leves, and even dessert wines. Taverna da Aldeia is a red wine with a symphony of flavors. On the nose, it offers an inviting bouquet of blackberries and plums, complemented by alluring hints of spice and a delicate earthy undertone. This is a wine with a velvety texture and well-rounded tannins that provide a pleasing structure. The star of this blend is undoubtedly the Touriga Nacional, lending its trademark floral elegance and contributing to the wine's intense character. The Jaén adds a layer of complexity with its peppery spiciness, while the Tinta Roriz brings a luscious ripe fruit profile with a tantalizing touch of dark chocolate, a fantastic expression of Portugal's winemaking heritage. This wine should be served at a cool room temperature of around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, and make sure to let it breathe for at least 30 minutes before pouring to enhance its aromas and flavors. Decanting the wine is also an excellent option, as it further softens the tannins and opens up the bouquet. For food pairing, try hearty and rich meat-based dishes, such as grilled lamb chops or Portuguese-style roasted pork. The wine's spiciness will complement the flavors of Moroccan spice dishes and Indian curries. For a vegetarian option, consider a flavorful aubergine parmesan or a hearty lentil stew seasoned with warm spices. For cheese enthusiasts, opt for aged Portuguese cheeses like Serra da Estrela or Azeitão. The wine's acidity and freshness will beautifully contrast with the richness of these cheeses. Next up, we have Lusovini Vinhos de Portugal. Lusovini was established in 2009, but have a team with the experience of many generations connected to the wine business. Lusovini honor this heritage by requalifying old vineyards, planting new vineyards with a vision for future generations, establishing wineries in different regions, and being innovative in wine tourism. Lusovini quickly expanded to the regions of Baixada, Douro, Alentejo, and Vinho Verde, celebrating these moves by adopting a brand new name, Lusovini Vinhos de Portugal, their current designation. As a winery, they have invested in pioneering viticulture, which favors the introduction of vegetable and animal species that protect the vineyard from harmful agents to achieve the best balance between the acids and the sugars in the grapes. They have several accolades to boast of, but more specifically, Flor Ginela's selection, their wine for this box, was awarded a gold medal in Mundus Vini in 2019. Flor Ginela's selection is a 2017 blend of Touriga Nacional, Alfrocheiro, and Tinta Roriz. Expect to be greeted with a bouquet of ripe black fruit, where luscious notes of blackberries and dark cherries dominate. As the wine breathes, subtle undertones of cherry truffle and cocoa emerge, adding a touch of complexity and sophistication to the aroma. On the palate, the wine showcases its well-rounded character with a velvety smooth texture. The ripe black fruit flavors persist, providing a rich and opulent mouthfeel that envelops the senses. The interplay of cherry truffle and cocoa adds an indulgent sweetness, perfectly balanced with the wine's natural acidity and refined tannins. This balance ensures a memorable and lingering finish that leaves the taste buds craving for more. Make sure to serve the wine slightly below room temperature, ideally at around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. Decanting the wine for about 30 minutes before serving will also help to unlock its full potential, allowing its flavors and aromas to flourish. When it comes to food pairing, this elegant and versatile wine pairs effortlessly with a range of dishes. Try it with grilled lamb chops, traditional Portuguese bean stew, or mushroom risotto. Last but certainly not least, we have Silva Mathias. Silva Mathias Wines is a new project which started in 2020. The idea is to develop and produce wines in two regions from Portugal, Douro and Douro, with two brands, Tempura and Dom Gepo. Their wine for the box, Tempura, was designed to stand out from the crowd, from the bottle to the label to the wine itself. In Portugal, the wine Tempura is exclusively commercialized in a private wine club, and it's also exported for a few EU countries. When it comes to awards, Tempura Reserva was awarded a commendation at the International Wine Challenge 2022. Tempura is our second special reserve red wine for the boxes. The wine is a fantastic blend of traditional grape varieties, Touriga Nacional, Tinta Roriz, Jaén, and Alfrocheiro Preto, each contributing unique characteristics that harmonize perfectly in the bottle. The nose opens with alluring aromas of sweet, ripe fruit, dominated by luscious blackberries and red plums. Subtle floral notes of violet and a hint of spicy black pepper weave through the fruit, adding layers of complexity. The wine gracefully unfolds with a velvety texture and full body. The sweet fruit flavors persist, intermingling with luxurious dark chocolate, which imparts an indulgent richness to the wine. Tannins are present, yet smooth and well integrated, offering a gentle grip that provides structure and balance to the wine. A well-defined acidity uplifts the overall profile, enhancing the fruit-forward nature of the blend. As with many of the red wines previously mentioned, Tempura is best served between 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, and having had time to breathe for at least 30 minutes before serving to unlock its full aromatic potential and soften its tannins. Decanting is also recommended, as it helps the wine reveal its layers and complexities. For food pairing, consider serving it alongside grilled lamb chops, roasted duck with a berry reduction, or a hearty wild mushroom risotto. For cheese lovers, aged Gouda or Manchego complements the wine's character exceptionally well. For a vegetarian option, try it with aubergine parmesan or lentil and vegetable stew. The wine's versatility extends to the realm of desserts, where it can be paired with dark chocolate mousse, flourless chocolate cake, or even raspberry and chocolate tart. With that, we've come to the end of this red wine breakdown. We hope you enjoy every wine in your box, but until next time, cheers.